Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be working on my 2011 Chevy HHR. We're going to be replacing the wheel bearings and the wheel hub assembly on this side of the car. Let's get this done and over with. So one of the things I want to do is get both front tires off the ground, put it in drive so I can show you what it sounds like to have a bad set of bearings. That's really dangerous. I'm probably going to go ahead and do it, and if it don't go well, then I just won't put it in. The only reason I'm doing this is to make damn sure I'm fixing the right side, because one side ain't making any noise, but it's getting to where I can't tell which side it is. Alright, they're off the ground about 1 inch a piece. Hopefully that's enough for us to get a proper diagnosis. Let's go. Alright kids, I'm 99.9% certain it's this tire. You hear all that rattling, creaking, crackling. Over here is good and silent. And this tire ain't having any problem moving at all. The reason I don't get in the car and hang a selfie stick out the window on the side of each tire is because the wind comes through and hits the mic and knocks out the audio. This is really the only way I can get a proper diagnosis. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is that tire that's getting fixed. Let's do it. So I went to town, I got myself a 29mm deep well. I thought for sure I had one, and buddy, this one fits snug. Really snug. We're in good shape. Let's get this puppy off here. That put me about 2 hours behind. I'd probably have the job done by now if I didn't have to stop and go get this. Next time I need it, I'll have my like a virgin. Let's get this tire off here. All right, let's see what we're looking at. So that's already pressed. It kind of looks like I get this off, it might just be in the clear. It's kind of what it looks like. Somehow my dipshit did the tighten. I need more tools. I do. I need more tools. Brakes appear to be in decent shape. Yeah, brakes are still in good shape. I'll go get a breaker bar. Oh. Oh. If I can get to all three of these bolts, I don't have to take nothing else off. That one's loose. That was easy enough. Okay. This one's giving me some resistance. All right, I got it broke. At least. I wish every time I changed bearings was this easy. I really do. It'd be sweet. Because usually, you had to pull this whole fucking assembly off. And take off the tie rod end and everything else. So, let's get them wheels turned. It don't look bad. It just don't look good either. Okay, we got her broke. I hope it's this easy. Be nice if this just fell out. Not expecting that at all. Oh. That. Okay, it's wiggling. This is an unexpected surprise here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure that once I get the right leverage on this beast, it's coming out. So let's go find something. It's important for me not to take a hammer and beat around on any of this because I could strip these out and ruin this whole thing. But it wiggled. Slowly, but surely. Yeah, it's coming. I mean, very, very slightly, but yeah, here we go. How did that happen? Oh, that broke it. Okay. I'll make sure that that's the last thing. All right, guys. Oh yeah, now that I got in my hand, I can feel. That ain't how it's supposed to sound. I will say in all my days that this has to be the easiest bearing job I have ever done. So I'm grateful for that. There's really not much shielding this wire from getting tangled up in the axle behind here. That's it. What you see is what you get. It gets held up like that while the axle goes through that. Very interesting.
Chloe, honey, what's out?
Love you all. That I found that picture of you and him on your birthday. I was cleaning my bedroom. That's awesome.
And there we go. We have light, ladies and gentlemen. We have light. Everything is deciding to be difficult right now. But we're almost to the finish line, baby. This car is my prize, man. Put a lot of pride into this car. A lot of people hate these types of cars, but Daddy don't care. I had a PT Cruiser before this. I will honestly say, if I get a chance to own that style PT Cruiser again, it was a Woody. I'm going to look it over very thoroughly before I buy it, but I wouldn't mind having another PT Cruiser. It was fun to drive. You don't buy those cars for fuel economy or nothing. You buy those cars to take you back in time. And it was nice. It was a treat. I would consider getting another one. But right now, I need something I can work on and depend on. And knowing how to work on your car in the gig economy is priceless. Now this I'm just using the impact to get it on there snug, and then I'm going to take a breaker bar and torque it so I don't screw anything up. There we go. Okay, let's get this wheel on. Woo! All right, maybe I'll square some of this stuff away. So my studio lights are coming in extremely handy tonight. All right. So I wanted to find out how much I saved myself by doing the job myself. So for this particular job, I spent $150 for the part. Now, I could have got online and got it for $60. However, due to the nature of the product, we're talking about bearings here. I have gotten bearings off of Amazon, off of Rock Auto, etc., for dirt cheap. Get them in, go through all that work you just seen, just to find out they were bad bearings. I didn't want to go that route. Plus, warranties mean a lot to me. Warranties save you money in the gig world. Warranties matter, okay? Because you're gonna put these parts to the test. So at AutoZone, I bought this for roughly $150, and I went ahead and spent the extra money. They had a cheaper version, only had a 1-year warranty, but this particular version had a 3-year warranty. So that means I will not have to buy new bearings for 3 years. I'll pop those off, take them back, get them exchanged. So I'm $150 deep. According to yourmechanic.com, On average, the cost of a Chevy HHR well bearing replacement is $229. So they're adding it up, parts and labor and all, $229. That's realistic. That's what I would say Firestone would charge me realistically, but they wouldn't want to go buy the part, charge it. Like here, they're saying that the parts is going to be $134, and I can get it way cheaper than that. I'm not going to, because I've been down that road and it ain't fun. Guys, it pays to get to know your vehicle. It blows my mind how many people say they don't even know how to do an oil change. That's like, to me, that's the equivalent of saying I love to eat, but I have no idea how to cook. That's the number one question I get asked here in the gig economy is, how can you be a premier driver and make a profit? You just seen it. You literally just seen it. I buy quality parts and I install them myself. There's very few things I can't tackle. I hope this video encourages all of you to roll up your sleeves and get your fingers dirty every once in a while and save yourself some money. It's worth it. It really is. I spent an hour and a half total on the project. There's not much out there a normal person can't do. I can fix virtually everything on every one of my vehicles and get 400,000 to 500,000 miles out of each one of my vehicles. So, and until next time, peace.